Hello, my friends. Welcome back to DEBRA CABASA Home Living. Guys, I'm coming at you with this video, which is hosted by GLAMOR Ellen and Ian Luxury Living with Ian. Guys, they have asked us to set up an afternoon English tea party. As you guys can see, I still have my table set the way I had it last time. So I'm going to be changing my table, and I'm going to invite you guys to come over and have a cup of tea, as I would set my table with flowers, tea, and some fresh fruits and some other little goodies. Guys, I'm gonna get started, and I will be using plenty of flowers and other items related to spring. So guys, they have asked us also to be dressed for a tea party. So this is my table, and I will be changing it over. I have a set glam for the last time that I set my table, as you guys can see there. So I'm going to be changing it for an afternoon English tea party. So guys, what do you think? Should we get started? Let's get started. I'm gonna come back to you with a little bit of progress as I go and I clear out my table. This is my progress as I'm taking my glam mirror runner out. I will be changing my plates and some other items, and I will be placing some flowers on the center of my table. So guys, so far this is what I have. Guys, feel free when you're doing a tea party, you can mix and match your pattern as long as they are all spring related. I will be using this little fruit bowl. You guys can see with the yellow flowers, orange, and it had like some gray, green. So with that, of course, I have a little saucer and a small bread and butter plate, you want to call it. You can use it for dessert. With that, I will be adding a simple white plate, and I will be using my spring charger. Guys, I'm doing a tea party for two since it's only two of us in my house. So this is what it's gonna look like so. Add your bread and butter plate, your saucer, and your little fruit bowl, because like I have mentioned, we will be having some fresh fruits. Simple. So I will be doing both setting. I will be taking the remaining utensils of the table, and I will set up my centerpiece. You guys can see I added my rose garland right on the center of a DIY that I did a long time ago, and I will tell you a little bit more about that. Wish I had that in my living space outside on my porch, so I decided to bring it in and use it for my table. Since it's spring decor tea party, I'm going to add plenty of flowers here in the center. And this is a DIY that I did about 2 years ago, and I have 3 little vases from the Dollar Tree, which I have glued some little butterflies the day that I made it. So here it is. So I will be placing this in they were glued, but as I was bringing them inside, they came undone, but it's fine. It still works the same. I will be setting more flowers here. I want to see it full, and I will be filling up the vases with some spring flowers, guys. Um, I will give you a little, I will show you later what I did. So I want to keep getting it full. I'm only using 2 forks and 2 spoons since what we are going to be having are fresh fruits. All right, guys, let me continue and show you some more progress. Well, guys, I finished adding the flowers. I think they turned out beautiful. I like them. I actually like them a lot. You will see when I bring you close. And now I'm going to put my napkins and I'm going to add a few more items. Of course, it's a tea party, so we have to add our teapots and our tea cups. All right, guys, so let's continue. I'm going to be using the butterflies that I showed you from the Dollar Tree that I showed you on my previous haul. And I'm going to be using, I didn't have time to DIY them, but I would arrange them in a way that it will match everything. As you guys see, I also added my yellow garland of flowers in the center. And I'm still gonna add a couple of little creatures, which they are spring related. Guys, let's continue and let me bring you guys some more progress. And I hope you enjoyed your video. And by the way, this month is Women's Month, and I want to give a big shout out to Glamour Ellen and to Ian. They're actually co-hosting these collaborations. Guys, if you don't know these ladies, you guys need to go to their channels and check them out because they have some awesome content. And I know that you will enjoy and get some ideas for you to utilize in your own home, like I have done. I have learned a lot from both of these two ladies. Guys, let's continue and I will show you the end result. Well, guys, welcome back. So I'm ready to show you my spring table tea party. I hope you guys like it. And here we go. So welcome. Come in. Let's sit down. Let's have a cup of tea and enjoy my table. So this is what I put together for you guys. I hope you guys like it. This is my center of my table. Welcoming the spring season, guys, which you know the next Sunday is actually spring, the first day of spring. So we started earlier to welcome our spring season. Guys, these are my napkins, simple white, and this is the material, the yellow material that I got from the Dollar Tree. So I just put it together and look, yellow spring colors with a white napkin. And of course, guys, I have shown you that I am using my flower plates, recently drifted. Guys, have in mind that you could make a beautiful table setting with drifted items. And believe it or not, everything on this table is drifted, from the flowers, except the vase, which I already have for over a year. But every flowers, the butterfly, I got them from the Dollar Tree, guys. All my teapots are drifted, my napkin rings. My napkin is the yellow material in the table, the placemat. Everything from the cups to the tablecloth. So the only thing that I bought, vases over a year ago, my silverware over 20 years ago, the placemat and the yellow material a week ago with the butterflies. Everything else I already had in my stash, and everything is been drifted. You can make a beautiful table if you really put your mind to it, guys. Here are my teapots. So when you serve tea, Usually the teacups is give upside down. That lets you know when the person wants tea, the person will turn the cup over. Believe me, I know. I grew up having tea time with my parents. Um, I in the center, I added my little birds right here, as you guys can see right there for spring season. And over here, I added some as well. Mommy feeding her baby. And let's go to the other side of my table. Guys, I apologize if you guys hear running around. It's my dogs. Guys, here I have this beautiful teapot that I also drifted at the Goodwill. I have not used it, but yes, I do use my teapots, but I have not used this one yet. I pay, look at that, guys, 99 cents for it. So I did not only just find the teapot, but I also find the little teacup flower. Look at how beautiful, guys. And the saucer. So yeah, guys. So what do you guys think? Isn't she cute? And of course, I'm mixing and mashing with the creamer and sugar because you could mix and match. Over here on this side, I said, remember that we were going to have some fresh fruits. So I have some grapes, strawberries, and crackers. Guys, what do you guys think? Did you guys like my tea party? Guys, I apologize for any mess that you guys see in the background because I do have my dogs and they have toys on the floor. So, guys, I'm going to leave it like I always say. Be kind to one another. Don't forget to smile. Overall, stay safe, stay healthy. And remember, guys, God loves you and Debbie also loves you too. It will be into the next one. Guys, what do you think about my hair, dude, for the tea party? All right, guys. Bye-bye. It will be into the next one.